Lads, let's march.
Why she got an egg?
Darling, hold my hand.
Babadoo, 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 ba. Yamas.
Oh, God.
You're listening to Shagged Married Annoyed with me, Rosie Ramsey, my husband, Chris Ramsey. Dicanis?
She's been to Greece again.
Oh,
She
Cala,
working-
I see.
Have you been to Greece before?
Listen, I may have gone there once or twice.
Yeah.
You
For business or pleasure?
business.
Oh, my God, you working?
I used to work in roads.
Oh, my God, you work
Yeah,
in roads? You've
yeah.
never met... In 327 episodes,
Yeah.
you've never mentioned that you used to work in roads.
Do you know what though? It's just so funny. Once you go back to the motherland,
Oh, God
it
almighty.
just all comes back. Just comes back to you. And when I used some of my very small amount of Greek that I know, polyligo, very little, you should have seen their eyes light up,
Right.
thinking, this foreigner knows some of our shit. And it was great. And do you know what it is? I really want to learn more because I do have the basis. I've got like the basic of it.
Yeah.
I know all the main ones, the yes, no's, the okays, the how are you, good morning, enjoy your meal,
Yeah.
Caliorixy. I know most of them. And now, oh my gosh, you know what I've just remembered?
What?
Because they're very helpful,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to learn more. And the one of the waiters said I wanted no cheese,
Oh, God.
and he was like, "This is what it is."
Oh, and you remembered it?
No, I don't remember.
No, you got
but I
that from your
recorded
phone.
it.
Okay.
Hang on. Well, where is it? Because I
Brilliant.
wrote Greek no cheese, and it's not here.
Wonderful.
Hang on. This is it, I think. Ready?
Without cheese. Ohe tiri.
Ohe tiri.
Brilliant.
Ohe tiri.
Oh, hey, T.
Hold the cheese.
Hold the cheese.
Malaka.
Great.
That's what.
Right.
Don't say that one.
Don't say that one, or they'll give you loads of cheese.
Yeah.
Knob cheese. Listen, what you are experiencing is what everyone experiences when they take a language at school.
Yeah.
You do the first year, and je m'appelle this, and why
Yeah.
not? Ooh, la discotheque.
Yeah.
Next year, year 8, or year 9, they hit you with the past participles and the
oof.
tenses and
Female,
the verbs and the
all that stuff.
male and
Yeah.
female, and adverb, adjective. Get
Yeah.
out. Go one flight home, please.
But it's a similar feeling
Yeah.
as to when I went to south of France for the first time a few years ago.
Yep.
Which I still need to take you to because I genuinely think you'd love it.
Okay.
I was just like, I know loads of this.
Yeah.
Muscle memory. Somewhere back in the back of your brain, it's
Little
there.
bits of it. Yeah.
But I really want to learn Greek.
Well, there we go.
So, yamas.
Yeah. Are you going to learn? Everyone listening now, let's all say it at the same time. Is she going to learn Greek? No. There
Nay.
it is. You know what it is? You proved us half wrong there because you did a bit of Greek.
It's yes.
Very well. Oh, it's yes. I thought it would be no.
Ohi is no. Ne
Okay.
is yes.
So, sorry.
No, ohi.
Okay. So, okay is no. That's upsetting.
Ohi.
That's okay. Yeah, so that's no.
Yeah. And ne is yes.
And ne.
And daxi is okay.
Daxi!
Right, I mean, you're just sat here on a public platform taking the piss out of another language.
Listen.
Good luck for you for the rest of your career.
Oh, great.
Malaka.
Oh, sorry. I'll cancel all them gigs in Greece, shall I? I think I'll be all right. I'm joking. But yeah, so nah would nah. Do one of them? Nah. That's a yes.
Yes.
Right? And
Ohi.
okay is no.
Ohi? It's not okay. You are disrespecting the Greek language. It's a beautiful language. How dare you? How
Right.
dare you?
I am just trying to get a rise out of you.
Ella re.
What's that?
Just kind of like how we're... Ella Malaka. You're a Malaka.
Right. Great.
Right, listen, let's get on with the podcast. I had a
Fantastic.
lovely holiday, by the way.
Good.
I'll tell you all about it.
Didn't ask.
Tell you all about it.
Didn't ask. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice just sharing responsibilities and just videos on
Brilliant.
the beach and that when I'm holding fort
Oh, well.
with a couple of malakas in the house. Good. Guys, it's episode 327. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for following along on the weird little journey that is Shagged Married Annoyed. And without further ado, as always, it's time for this week's lucrative sponsor. And this week's sponsor is everyone needs this right now. You know, there's people, they injecting their face with stuff to look younger. There's people injecting themselves to get themselves skinnier. I've cracked it. I've cracked it. It is my new anti-aging fix.
Is it tablet form? Because that
It's
would be
not
a
tablet
lot easier,
form.
wouldn't
You
it?
can do it anywhere. You can do it anywhere you are. All you need to do is you need to be so busy that you forget how old you are. It's my brand new anti-aging fix. I text my mates the other day. I said, lads,
right,
do
okay.
you want to go away for the weekend? next month, do you want to go away? We're going to play some golf and stuff for me 40th. I got 2 texts back straight away off both my mates. Do you not want to have your 39th first?
Why are you adding yours on?
Sweat. Well. I think everyone listening can agree that you have been telling me I'm 40 since I'm January. Or whatever. Since last January, you're 40 next year. Whatever
January,
you've been doing.
you stupid.
You've been saying, since January, you've been saying you're 40 next year. And
You're 40 next year?
Yeah, but something, because you were like, you're 40 next, 40, something about 40 next, it's made us skip over a birthday.
Right, well, that's stupid.
But I can't explain how good I felt for about 5 hours.
So you got a year back.
It was unbelievable. I was 40, we'll go and play golf and stay up with Northumberland. And they were like, have you 39 first? And I was like, sorry. And they're like, you're 39? And I went, oh my God. I was like, I've got another year in my 30s?
You've experienced
Time
the age
travel.
equivalent of finding a tenner in your jeans pocket.
Honestly, a 20. A 20. I'm going to be in my 30s.
In my life.
I'm going to be in my 30s for an extra year now.
Good.
And this is, I'm a year younger than you now. This is incredible.
For anyone listening, we were born the same month, weren't we?
It's really weird because you're
similar.
30th of August, I'm 3rd of August.
Yeah.
So it's just the digits are swapped round at the beginning. So
that's good. At least we can't be brother and sister.
Could have different mums.
Oh God.
Half.
Never thought about that.
Woo!
Eee.
There it is. Very good.
I've just watched the Forsyte Saga.
Right.
It was very good. It's on Netflix at the minute. It's really old, but it's really good.
Right.
But like,
Was it just like how he got into dancing and stuff and presenting and that, and how he became a national treasure?
Forsyte.
Ah.
Stop looking at the, what are you looking at the camera?
Because we've got cameras now. I look at them now and then. You've got to look. You've got to address the audience. People on YouTube now.
Well, what I was going to say is there's just cousins marrying each other left, right, and centre. It's not even nobody raises an eyebrow.
Right. Okay.
Honestly.
Bit like round here then.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of YouTube.
Yes.
Hot off the press.
Yes.
We got an email from YouTube because the videos are on YouTube now. This whole thing's on YouTube.
Right. I don't know about this.
Got an email from YouTube. But you don't know it's on YouTube?
No, I know it's on YouTube. I don't know about the email. I don't see. Have I been CC'd into this email?
It was straight from YouTube to me, right?
This is bull.
No, 100%.
Oh.
100% true. Hi, Shagged Married Annoyed. After manually reviewing your video, starting as we mean to go on talking about dick cheese, we've confirmed that it isn't suitable for all advertisers. As a result, it will continue to run limited or no ads. So that's good. Someone at YouTube had to manually review our video, starting as we mean to go on brackets talking about dick cheese.
And we're too rude for YouTube.
Too rude for YouTube.
So we're not on YouTube anymore.
It's on there, but there's no ads. Hey, enjoy it on YouTube with no ads. Not the full episodes, but the little clips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why have you not told us about that before? That to me, that's a work discussion.
Yeah.
For private times.
Yeah. Well, this is work, and it's only me and you here.
Why didn't you tell us?
Just me and you.
Why didn't you tell us?
Wanted your reaction.
Great.
You scruffy cow.
Oh my God. Oh, for God's sake. Well, actually, I suppose that takes away. Oh no, so we're just not getting paid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Just
great. All free today. Right, great. Okay.
So there we go. Let's crack on. Huh?
Great. Well, good job.
Great work.
Hello and welcome back to this week's episode of Shagged, Married Annoyed.
Hello.
Lovely to have you guys back.
Hello.
I'm happy to be home. Had a lovely holiday, by the way.
Good. So you had your little holiday.
Yeah, it was so relaxing. Went away with me mum and Kate.
Lush.
Always good fun. They went for longer than me.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd been there for 3 days, I think, by the time I got there, because they went for a week. And it's always really nice catching up with them and finding out who they've chosen to hate in the local vicinity. Every year. They just pick somebody. And as soon as I get there, they're like, oh my God. And then, so...
There's this fucking lollipop man at the bottom.
No, they're not that bad. They just always choose someone. So this time it was Steve Hasselhoff.
Steve Hasselhoff
In his red shorts. He had one pair of red shorts that he wore for the full time that I was there and that they were there.
Right.
Same pair. So apparently my mum hated him because on the beach he just spoke to everybody. So
Yeah.
she hated him
Your mum
automatically.
Your mum does not like that.
And then I in my brain, I'm always a bit like, oh, these two, you know what I mean? They were a bit, but then when I got there,
Right.
we went for a morning swim every morning. Oh, in the Med, it was just beautiful, right?
Oh, must
Was
be
it the
nice.
Aegean or the Med?
Oh God, I don't care. It must be nice. Must be lovely.
Oh, all right. Do you know what it is? You can f off with your because you do have holidays. You just don't tell anybody.
Right. I'm just jealous.
I know. Well,
I'm just jealous.
you know, you've got stuff to look forward to yourself, so wind your neck in. Have I? Thank you. Right. Oh, you trying to poke me in the eye.
Yeah.
So,
Enjoy your holiday.
so obviously they told us all about him, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I think they're being a bit dramatic.
Right.
And then it was the morning I got there.
Yeah.
We're in the sea, and Steve Hasselhoff started doing some exercises
Shut up.
with rocks at the beach.
What, like lifting and that?
Lifting.
Oh God. So
Lifting.
let's just right. His name wasn't Steve Hasselhoff.
No, I don't know what his name is.
You just called him. Why Steve Hasselhoff and not David Hasselhoff, which is the actual name of the guy
Because-
from Baywatch?
Because he's not David Hasselhoff, is he?
So he's like a rip off. So
he's
it's Steve Hasselhoff. Right.
Bargain Steve Hasselhoff.
I understand. Right. So he had like boulders and that, and he was lifting them up.
Not boulders. They were just like rocks at the beach, and he was doing all the arms, and then he was doing above him, and then he was
God.
doing press ups, and then he was doing
God.
everything. Honestly, about 80.
Doing press ups at 80.
Oh, I mean, he looked canny,
Right.
but up close on a night time when we seen him, he was just an old bloke,
Right.
and I just thought, I don't know why he was bothering, but it was just like,
I get what you mean.
Stop
Doing
it,
it on the beach. I get
on
what
the
you mean.
fucking- do it in your hotel. Do it on the balcony. Do your lifting on the balcony. Do your stretching.
Oh God.
Do you know what I
Do you know
mean?
we're gonna go on holiday this summer, and I'm so excited to do my weights on the beach with some rocks. I
Like,
can't wait.
It's just mad. And you know one thing I did realise about holidays and seeing people on holiday, right?
Yeah.
British people love to burn. They just, honestly,
Yeah.
like not everybody, but and they're all British. The people, they look fucking purple. They've been in the sun that long. They'd gone brown, they'd gone red, and they looked purple. And all I could think was, you know, on a night time when they go to bed, do they just heat up? Like, they must be so hot.
Yeah,
'cause
you
their
suck all the UV in, don't you? And you just radiate
the
heat
skin
for like days.
it was just burnt,
Oh God.
and I don't, but it's always
I
just,
hate
it's
seeing
just
someone burn. I hate seeing a kid burned.
it's just British people.
Yeah.
Just madness. So anyway, so Steve was there.
Was Steve burnt or was Steve I imagine, I'm going to say now, I imagine Steve was a beautiful mahogany.
Steve looked like a bejeweled date. What did my mum call him? What did my mum say? What did she always say? A Moroccan footstool. That's what my mum always says.
A milkman's pouch.
Is that another one?
You know, a milkman's leather pouch,
'cause
like the same colour as the top of our headphones here.
It's just so funny. Just
Oh,
love it how
wow.
they just pick somebody to hate.
Oh, that's good.
But they did-
So I was about to say, you got there 3 days late, so they'll know all the things, and it's sometimes good. I've got holidays late. I've met you on holidays late,
Yeah.
and it's good because you've already like, oh, we'll go down there. Oh, there's nothing there, and you've not had to have the let's walk down there. There's nothing there. Let's walk back bullshit.
No, they
They've
scoped
normally-
everything out.
So the scope,
Yeah.
So not only have they scoped everything out, they've also like picked someone who you're gonna hate.
They do it every year. Last year they
Fantastic.
done it in the Chubby McGuts.
I don't-
No, he wasn't fat.
Oh, right.
They just picked this guy, Chubby McGuts.
Chubby
He was
McGuts.
there with his whole family, but he
Right.
ignored his family. But then when he wanted to get to the front of the queue for the buffet in the restaurant, he would use his elderly parents to get to the front of the queue, and then he would pile his plate really high, and then he wouldn't sit with his parents.
Right. Okay, so they essentially
He did it
just
for the bus as well.
Right.
They went on a went on a trip,
Yeah.
and had to get a bus to this place, like a winery.
Yeah.
And he literally went past the whole queue, and he was like, "Oh, me parents, let them through." And then they got on the bus. He didn't even sit next to them.
Yeah, fucking legend.
Just Chubby. so I got there, and it was, "Have you seen Chubby McGutt?" And I was like, "He's not overweight."
That was good. So it was because he piled
Just
his buffet
greedy,
high.
yeah.
So he got his parents to the. Oh wow.
Just constantly use his parents.
Just watch out, right? Just gets them. Just
yeah.
slings them both aside.
And then he
pasta.
didn't speak. And as well, they were fuming because he was there with his kids, with his daughter and his teenage daughter. And his teenage daughter was on a lilo. And then he got down because he always got down late. But his family were always there. And then he got there later.
Yeah.
And he took the lilo off his daughter.
Shut up.
Aye. She was on the lilo and he got there and he was like, that's my lilo. And then he took the lilo and then he just was
Wow.
on this lilo. And they were like, you're disgusting.
Wow.
So there you go, Chubby McGuts.
So they basically spot blokes they don't like. That's the thing. Normally quite.
It's never a woman.
Nah.
It's never a woman.
Couple of sexist women.
Nah, it's just
lying
always
there,
some bloke.
picking blokes, making a backstory. Honestly, you cannot have that. You cannot bloody get your elderly parents to the front of a queue, or do your weights on the beach with some rocks, or nick a lilo off your lazy good-for-nothing daughter without your mum and kid having a go. Lads, let's march!
Absolutely. If you picked up rocks on the beach and started doing weights, I would say,
Rosie,
Chris,
Rosie,
put them rocks down.
it's happening. You've given us it now.
No.
Because I know I can just do it to upset you.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm going to cut. Mum, I'm going to get
His wife
massive
just lay
ones.
there, just kind of like,
This is what he
this
does.
is what he does. She wasn't looking like. She
No,
didn't
you
look
have
at
to,
it
you have
once.
to look. You have to count
Nah.
for me. You have to count.
No.
I have to video it.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. And then he did all these weights. He was sweating. And then he wore the same shorts every day. So I was like, your arses will be
See,
stinking.
I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt and think maybe he's washing them in the room. He's not.
He's not washing them in the room.
He's not travel washing them in the
No,
room.
he's not washing them in the room. He did his lifting, sweating, and he didn't even go in the sea to wash off, man.
Oh,
Just lay it down.
Never in the world.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
So while you've been away, I've been busy.
Right, have you now?
Busy looking after the kids.
All right, well, you haven't answered one work email, but that's fine.
Busy looking after the kids, mate.
Great.
Up my eyes in it. Yeah.
When you put Rafe in for the extra day at nursery?
Yeah.
And when they were both at school the next day?
Yeah.
So, oh,
Had them all
okay.
weekend.
All right, okay.
Sports day Friday.
Yeah.
Had sports day Friday. Had to go there. Sit
Yeah.
in the rain. I remember
Oh,
sitting
was it
in the rain.
raining?
Pissing down.
Oh,
just
no.
just at the moment that you sent me a photo of yourself in the sunshine, I was sitting on a camp chair with an umbrella in the pissing down.
I felt a bit bad that I missed sports day. I wouldn't have gone if I'd known earlier that it was sports day on that day.
But it's good. I've had a lovely time.
Yeah.
Just written down a few things that's been going on.
Okay.
So I had a little chat with Robin.
Right.
Robin likes to now just lay some knowledge on you. Stuff I don't know. I'm learning all the time.
Oh, okay.
I was in the car with Robin
right.
the other day.
I
Right?
don't know this.
And he said, Dad, you know twins? And I went, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just checking my notes so I get it completely right. Yeah. He went, like proper twins. I went, right. He went, like proper twins that are like born at exactly the same time. I went, right. He went, you know, if they really, really concentrate, they can weigh each other's pants.
What the
It's one of the
actual-
funniest things I've ever heard someone say.
why? Where's this come from?
Don't
Why?
know, but if
does
they
he actually
really
think this is the
concentrate,
thing?
they can weigh each other's pants. That's just went.
Did you?
Well, I got my phone out and started writing it down,
Uh-huh.
and he went, "What are you doing?" And I went, "I'm writing it down for the podcast." And he went, "Okay."
But did you say they can't?
Well, yeah, I was like, I don't think that's true. I don't think they can. I was like, they
Wonder
say
if they
that
can though.
Maybe
Sorry.
it's a twin thing. Maybe it's a twin thing, and they're keeping it secret from everyone else. Maybe it's like, look, you can't tell anyone else, but we can weigh.
Have you seen those female twins who are getting interviewed on?
Oh, they just talk. Yeah, they're
interview went
incredible.
in viral. That
Incredible.
was insane. So there you go.
Yeah,
They were just
don't-
finishing
they-
each other's sentences.
Well, they don't. They kind of start each other's sentence and then they middle out, and then they it's like the sentences. You know that thing where you put your hand in the middle and someone else puts a hand on top and you put your hand.
Yeah.
It's like their
Yeah.
entire sentence is that. They do a word. It was madness. It was exhausting to watch. I think
I loved it,
I got
mate.
nosebleed when I was watching.
Oh no, I watched the full thing. I found it fascinating. Maybe they could, you know. You never know.
You reckon they weigh-
Well-
if you're a twin and you can weigh your twin's pants without physically weighing on their pants, get in
Let
touch.
me know. Let me know. That's very observe. No,
Stupid. It's very stupid. I think
Okay,
is what
fair
you're looking for.
enough.
It's
I
very
think it's
stupid.
quite
Very stupid.
quirky. Babadoo, 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 ba.
I took the kids to our favourite restaurant the other day, Coleman's
Yes.
Seafood Temple.
I mean, did you make any meals?
No, went out for pizza one night, fish and chips one night. I thought,
Great.
I'm not having this.
Great.
I single parent, man, you got to do what you can. Don't email in. I know that just because you're on your own, that I know I'm not really a single parent. I'm making light of it. I know I'm not a single parent just because my wife is away. Don't fucking email in. I can't be
Ooh,
asked.
Triggered.
Oh, but it's just, it's not this. I know it's not. I know. I know. I'm doing it to wind Rosie up.
If we split up, you'd have to do that every other weekend.
You're not seeing me for
Can you
dust.
imagine?
You're not seeing
Can
me
you
for dust.
imagine?
Them kids are not. I'll give them both a handshake. I'll say good looking life and I'll be gone.
Great.
That'll be it.
You literally, most people fight for 50-50. You'd be like, honestly, 70-30.
90-10. 90-10. 95-5.
No.
Do you do 2.5? 97.5, 2.5?
Do you do drop-offs at school?
Can I just FaceTime them now and then?
Stop.
Postcard of you.
It's not.
It's not funny. It's sad, and you
Serious.
make it like
It's
families breaking up, and
serious.
it's not funny. It's not funny, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Your laptop's gone off. Listen, I took them to the Common Seafood
Yeah.
Temple in South Shields, our
Yeah.
favourite place. And Robin, because he's you,
Yes.
likes vinegary things and things. And Robin ordered mussels. Mm-hmm. And we're sat at the bar, right? And Robin had some mussels. Rafe was in the middle, and then I was on the left. And Robin got, and it was obviously Rafe just had fish and chips, and I just had fish and chips. And Robin's got the shells, and he's picking the things out like that. And Rafe looked at us, and he pointed at Robin's dinner, and he went, "Daddy, why do them strongs look like that?" And I went, "What?" And he went, "Them strongs that Robin's got, why do they look like that?" And I went, "Them what?" He went, "Them strongs." I went, "Do you mean mussels?" And he went, "Yeah." And me and Robin just died laughing.
I already know that Robin could not conceive. Like, you were going to tell me this on the podcast, weren't you? But Robin was like, "Mummy, I have to tell you what Rafe said."
So good.
That's like
Strongs.
clever. That
So
clever.
is it?
Yeah, because he's thought mussels strong. Because I always say, eat your broccoli, you'll get strong muscles. You know. So he's I think he's going to be a genius.
Great. I would come down on the other side of that. However, we now as a family can't call them mussels anymore. They are now.
They are strongs. Okay.
When we're on holiday in the summer,
if
you order, you're not ordering mussels. You're ordering a plate of strongs.
All right.
Can I get a bowl of strongs, please?
I tell you what, I wish I knew the Greek for mussels.
I think it's strongs.
Is it?
No.
I don't think it is. Galeorexy.
No.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
I just learned something today.
Oh.
No, not today. Whilst away.
What? Oh, whilst away. While you were away. Right,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm due on, so all my words are muddled up and I'm all over the place. So my mate Steph has got trainers.
Trainers?
Yeah, like Adidas trainers.
Right.
And
Other trainers are available. Right.
yeah, she like calls them specials. All right.
Right.
I always just thought she was taking the piss. And a lot of times when she said it, I would laugh. And I thought she'd made up this word, like, "Oh, I'm wearing my specials." And I'd be going, "Oh." Like I thought they were special trainers. I was sat on the flight, and there was a man on the other chair, and I looked at these trainers, and they were like Adidas, and they had specials wrote on them, and I was like, "Fuck me." That's actually what they're called.
So you thought she liked that trainer so much she'd give them a nickname.
She's quite a quirky person. She's funny. Like, we'll have a laugh together. We'll make up, like, we're friends. We've been friends for 25 years. We've got daft little names for things.
Yeah.
I thought she'd be like, "I'm wearing my specials." I was like, "There are special trainers." So I've genuinely laughed a couple of times in the past when she said it. And then I'm like, "Oh, that's actually what they're called." And I had no idea.
Wow.
How did that pass me by? Are they different from gazelles?
Yes.
Right. So they're just like a
Go on.
form of it, like a brand of it. Like
so the brand is Adidas.
Yes.
And the model would be a Gazelle or a
like
Samba
a car.
or a Special or a
right. So
Stan
Samba's
Smith.
one as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, so you thought trainers were just Adidas and that was it?
I knew there was gazelles and I knew there was Sambas.
Right.
I honestly did not realise there was one called Specials, and I thought my friend so funny.
You didn't say anything to the bloke, did you?
No.
Have you got my friend's trainers? Excuse me, thief. Excuse me, this man. When we land, get the what's Greek for police? Get the Kalikibli Sakira. Get him. He has stolen my friend's trainers. I hope she's all right. She'll be at home barefoot. She'll be freezing. It's raining.
Oh, honestly. So I don't know if I need to apologise for laughing at when she said her trainers, because I'm like...
So she's just gone to get me trainers and you've gone, ha!
She's like, "I wear my specials."
Why is she, I take umbrage with her saying special. Why is she saying that? Why is she not saying trainers? Why is she so excited that she's got specials that she's calling them that?
I mean, listen, we're not starting... Steph's the victim here. So why are you starting? This has nothing to do with Steph. This is me. I'm stupid. I just didn't... But anyway, I'm just saying I've learned a new thing. So I had no idea.
Well done.
So there you go.
Well, there we go.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
I was at the trampoline park the other day with Rafe.
You love it there.
Love the trampoline park. Both my kids have just been like, it's just, I enjoy it. They enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm very careful now because I've done my back in, but I'm all right.
Good.
A 16-year-old boy asked us to do a backflip, and I said no because I hurt my back the other day, and he looked at us like I was 97 years old. So that was nice.
Well, no, because you can really hurt yourself.
I saw a video actually. I don't know if it was just my phone, when your phone hoys up something you've been talking about, because I think I was texting people about hurting me back on the trampoline. There was a video came up on my Instagram of a guy, and it was like how it started, and it was him doing a backflip. He was quite a big fella, right? So he was bouncing, the trampoline was going down, but he lashed out a backflip and it was unreal. And then it shows him go to do it again and his knees just go.
Stop it. I can't.
Sorry. But his knees go and he basically falls back on himself. And then the next thing, it's like, that's how it started. And then it's like and it's literally the rest of the video was him just in rehab in hospital because he broke both his knees. Like, absolutely horrible. So I am going to be very careful on there from now on. However, in the trampoline park that we go to, in the toilets, they have the urinals and they have the toilets and they have a sink. But the sink is like a big metal trough. You could be forgiven for thinking it was a urinal. Now, no one reading it, that's not where the story's going. But the taps are there, but there's no buttons for the taps. Now, for some kind of, I don't know if it's like to keep the, cut down on germs or whatever. I don't know if anyone's seen these kind of taps. You hit the tap with your knee. It's at knee height. It's a big metal thing with a little red on the middle, so you know it's hot. And you hit it with your knee, and you do that.
Love that.
So Rafe was standing in the corner.
Do them in caravans?
Yeah. They do with their feet in caravans, don't they?
Yeah.
So you hit it with your knee. All I'm saying is it's knee height, and you just give it a little knee thing. We didn't have a caravan, we had a motorhome. It was awful.
I really miss it.
It was awful.
I'm getting a new one.
It was like arriving on holiday and putting IKEA furniture
getting
and
another
pissing
one.
down rain. It was
I
awful.
love it.
Good, enjoy it yourself.
miss it.
I'm not going. So I'm standing at the urinal. Rafe didn't need the toilet, so I was like, stand there, don't touch anything. Because, kids like grab onto the urinals and stuff. It's a nightmare.
I hate the thought of my kids in men's toilets.
Awful.
Gross.
So he's standing in the corner, I'm standing in the urinal. This bloke comes in, he gets the soap and he's washing his hands like that. And he puts his hand under the tap. And I can see him going like, looking around like, and I heard him just go, well, give us a clue. He's like a Geordie bloke. He went, well, give us a clue then. Like talking, not to me, just talking to the the world.
Right.
And I went, I'm weeing and I turned around and I went, your knee, mate? He went, nah, I've got knee clue. Knee clue? And I went, knee idea? No, I went, no, use your knee. And he went, oh, and he hit it with his knee and he got the thing and he turned around and he went, hey, I'm a plumber, you know. Hilarious. Poor bloke.
What was Rafe doing during all this?
Rafe was standing on a tile. I go stand on that square and don't leave that square.
Oh,
because kids go to the toilet. Went in the medical centre, man, and there's just every handrail, like hands on the floor, like that. Toilet walls around the fucking urinal.
It's gross.
I can't bear it, man.
It's gross.
Go to the men's toilets and they're just like, stop it, man. There's literally piss on everything. Stop it.
I know.
Oh.
I got really sad yesterday. We got back to Newcastle Airport, and I had hand luggage, and I had to take me like case into the toilet with us. And when you're like,
that's upsetting. Yeah, that's upsetting.
On the floor.
Yeah,
so
that's upsetting.
They need a little Dettol wipe.
Yeah, brilliant.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
So big news.
What?
Big news for everyone listening. Over the summer, we starting on July the 16th, you're going to get an extra podcast on a Wednesday.
Oh, no, I did know this. Sorry.
And it's going, you just forgot.
You really took us by surprise.
Sorry, just cracking on. And it's going to be some of the best bits ever of the podcast compilation coming out on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Just over the summer, because we know people are, traveling places. You may be lying on the sun lounger. You're rattling through your podcast that would normally, your 20-minute commute or whatever, it would take 3. You're rattling through them in a day.
Yeah.
If your kids aren't annoying you all holiday. So we've got some extra podcasts just for you to listen to over the summer.
It was really fun, actually, because Daisy, who edits our podcast altogether, she's been doing it from day dot. She sent an email with what the episodes are going to have.
Yeah.
And the stuff that I'd completely forgotten about.
Yeah.
And even sometimes people come up to us, and they say, do you remember this? And I'm like, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity to go back and listen to little snippets of the podcast from over the years.
Genuinely, without sounding like a dickhead here, I might listen to them.
Yeah?
I might listen to them just because.
Listen.
I might,
well, okay, I will not be.
Right.
That's fine.
I might just to. Although I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Listen to your past self.
I feel that I've had a lot of mood swings over these past 6 years, and I don't know. So actually, warning everybody, if you haven't listened, like, I don't know what mood I'm going to be in.
You don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be.
But it's going to
be. But Daisy's brilliant, and it's going to be the funniest bits ever of the podcast. Coming out on Wednesday from July the 16th. So a little extra podcast every week for you. There you go. You're welcome.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for What's Your Beef?
What is your beef? What's your beef?
I'll tell you what my beef is. I have multiple beefs. I had to pick one. Honestly, it was like a deck of cards. Pick one. I had such choice this week.
I don't really have one because
What?
No, genuinely. I obviously went away with Kate and my mum, and we like to take turns. You never have flipping tell anyone, but you have days away and nights away and stuff like that. And it's nice to take turns, and you have the kids and I have the kids. But the kids have really enjoyed it, and I just wanted to say, I know they're your children and you should be looking after them, but genuinely, I was able to just relax and I didn't worry about them at all. You had it all under control, and you even did the washing, which I thought I would come home to loads of washing. So, thank you. This is a different. So I think marriage
I'm stunned.
I think relationships and marriages are like different kind of things, because obviously you've got like the love element and the like romantic element, but then this is like another element of it, like the parental element of it.
Yeah.
And genuinely, I was really relaxed and I really needed it, and thank you, because I didn't worry about the kids at all.
You know, I take the piss out of you, and you know I take the piss out of you going on holiday and stuff and things. And I see you go out more than me, which you don't. It's very even.
Yeah, thank you.
I knew that you needed a break to shut off and rest, so I was like, look, don't worry about the kids. I made it seem like everything was fine. It was awful. It was hell. Hated it. Hardest 4 days of my life. Genuinely cried. No, I just knew that you needed time off, so I was just like, there you go.
Thanks.
But my beef with you.
Great. Go on, you crack on. You do it. And
honestly,
I feel like I know what it's going to be.
Right?
I feel like I know what it's going to be.
I don't think you do, because I've got a few written down. But here we go.
Is it to do with the kitchen sink?
Oh, you do know it. You guessed it. There was 3 to choose from, and you guessed it.
Well, because I surprised myself.
Guys, what you're about to hear is one of the worst things I've ever seen another human do. I was mortified at what happened.
Right, well, no, so was I after.
Yeah, right. So what happened was, you made dinner for us and the kids. Thank you very much. And when you made dinner, I wash up.
Yeah.
So I washed up. You'd made a pan of bolognese for the children.
Yeah.
So I got all that bolognese and I put it in a container. I let it cool before putting it in the fridge. That's what you do. And I got the pan and I washed the pan. And I left some soapy water, used soapy dishwater in the sink. And you walked up and you washed your face in the sink. And it is, I was like, I was like staring at you, just shocked. And I went, Rosie, I've washed the bolognese pan. I think the exact words were, that's bolognese water. I went, that's bolognese water. And you went, oh yeah. And you got a kitchen roll and you dried your face with kitchen roll. It was slightly pink when you got it off. And you sniffed the kitchen roll and it just smelled like that meaty, almost sweaty bolognese and onion smell. And I was like, what you going to do? And you just cracked on with your fucking day. You didn't. I mean, there's baby wipes. There's baby wipes everywhere. You could have baby wiped it off. You could have got some fresh water and washed off. You went, oh no, bolognese water. What am I like? And just rode off into the sunset. It's traumatizing. It makes us feel as ill as there was a tweet that went viral years ago where some guy it might have been a comedian or just a normal person, I don't know, but it wrote the best thing about buying mince is the free face wipe you get in the bottom. That's what someone wrote once. And I remember seeing that shit. I was just like, that's what you did. That's what you did.
Can I tell you right now? Firstly,
yeah,
I don't know why I washed my face. Why did I do that? What had happened?
It was laziness. I don't know.
Why did I wash my face?
I don't know, but it was laziness. You had no makeup on. It wasn't like it it was laziness.
I don't know why I washed my face.
You saw soapy water and you went, I can't be asked to create that anywhere else. And you just...
what did I wash my face for?
Harrowing.
Anyway.
Harrowing.
It was just one of those moments where it didn't, in my defense, right? There was so many bubbles. It didn't look like orangey.
It was pink as fuck. It looked like Panda Pop. It was pink as fuck.
It wasn't on the top. Chris, I promise you, I wouldn't wash my face in bolognese water if I knew there was bolognese water.
You did wash yourself in bolognese water because I watched you do it. Then you sniffed your hands and you sniffed your face and you went, oh no. Horrible. It was horrible. You know me, grease. I've talked about it loads on the podcast. I'm really, really upset with grease and dirt and things on your face, and you just bolognesed yourself. fucking baptised yourself. In a patri bolognese spaghettios. In the name of the onion, the pepper, and the mushroom.
If you're gonna see in Chris's face, I swear to God, you've never looked at us with such content.
I froze. Honestly, it's horrendous. It's horrendous.
I was just Well, anyway, what am I going to do? I didn't want to.
Right. Tell you a few things. A few things not ready. One, maybe don't, even as a rule, don't wash your face in the kitchen sink. Just a bit vile, bit unsanitary. Don't wash your face in water that's been there that you have no idea what's happened. Don't continue to wash yourself with bolognese water when the person standing next to you says, by the way, that's bolognese water. Don't dry your face, sniff the towel, sniff your hands and go, I do stink of bolognese, and then just live your life. Maybe wash it straight after. There's a sink. There's a utility room sink just round the corner.
Listen.
You could have done that.
No, obviously, I haven't got enough. There's not enough hours in the day for me.
It took 10 seconds.
Oh.
Vile.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for questions from the public.
Questions from the public.
Honestly, you sound like Greek Jack Russell. As always, guys, if you want to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com. Please send anything you want in. Stories, would you rathers, all kinds. Confessions. We'll always keep you anonymous if it's a confession. And if you are a twin and you have ever wet your twin's pants, definitely get in touch.
Yeah, that's something I want to know. And our Robin would love to know that. I'm gonna now that I know that, I'm gonna show him that video of them twins tonight.
Yeah,
it's gonna blow his little mind.
He's gonna love it.
Right,
brilliant.
Trigger warning. This is about drugs.
Right. Good.
Drugs are for mugs.
Looking forward to that zero YouTube cash on this one as well.
Hey, listen, no, just because we're on YouTube, we are not this podcast is not changing at all.
No chance.
It's if they don't want certain bits of it, then they'll just have to cut it out. But it's still staying the same. I'm not. Yeah. What's it called? Changing.
Go on.
No.
Finish it. Go on.
I know it.
Come on.
Censoring.
There it is.
I'm not censoring our podcast for YouTube, so they'll just have to take bits out, and it'll be tame as and you'll have to listen to it in your ears. Yeah. So there you go.
Have to buy whatever baby powder or foot shaving eggs they're selling in between the ads.
Oh my God, I'm so easy to sell to. Something turned up that I forgot I'd bought online on an advert, and it turned up yesterday, and I went, oh, it's like a face sculptor, and you just put water and you freeze it, so it's just ice, but when you're like, I'm a mug.
You are 3 magic beans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had them.
You'd have swapped that cow in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Bye, Daisy.
Yeah.
Not our Daisy. Sorry, Daisy. Sorry. Loads of people call their dogs Rosie. Daisy must get it with cows.
I mean, she probably wasn't aware of it until you said it, but you've said it now and she listens. So, what were you talking about here? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Drugs.
First of all, no, the stuff you buy. You are, yeah.
I'll try it tonight.
What is it then?
So it's just 2 bits of plastic, and then you put water in. I've put it in the freezer. I haven't opened it yet, but then obviously I'm going to open it, and it's like ice. So because ice is like good for your face. I'm just doing everything I can not to get Botox.
Right.
Not that I'm against Botox. I'm not. And everywhere I know it has Botox, and I look old as shit, but that's a different conversation. I just don't want to get it yet. I'm holding out as long as possible. So I will spend £13 on an ice
so it's
block.
just some ice.
Well, no, because it's in the shape of like of your chin, so it'll run along my chin and it'll drip off, and then honestly, it'll be a game. Rafe can underneath, he can go underneath and he can catch the drops. I've just invented a little game for me and Rafe.
Poor
right?
Kid.
Are you ready?
What about? Can we talk about that bit of art, quote, that you bought online, which is actually one of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever seen in my life?
Chris, I have been ripped off.
You get scammed online.
Do you know how much that was?
Shoes for the wedding. For our wedding, you bought shoes from some spurious fucking Japanese website or something, and you had to like shut everything, all your cards and everything had to shut down because it was. Can you remember that?
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, had you? Yeah. Must be nice. Madness.
I know.
That bit of art you bought.
Yeah, I know. Do you know how much that was?
I don't even tell us. It's literally. It looks like someone has took the top of a shoebox, cut a little hole out of it, and splashed a bit of paint on. It feels like it's made out of cardboard and balsa wood.
I think it is.
Piece of shit. Tell us how much it was.
£150.
Go and shit the bed. I could have knocked that up for you. Could have showed me the photo. I could have knocked it up for you in 20 minutes in the shed.
And do you know what? It pissed us off as well, and it shouldn't, because people might disagree with this, but when it arrived, they'd clearly let like the children wrap it, thinking, "Oh, the kids," and it like had loads of like wrapping with like kids writing on and all this drawing stuff, and they'd obviously thought this is just like quirky, and I thought, what the is this? Jesus. When I opened it?
It's a piece of.
Yeah, it's a piece of. But yeah, so well, it'll go somewhere.
It'll not.
Right.
It'll not.
Right.
If I've got a wonky table, it'll go under one of the legs.
There you go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hi, Chris and Rosie. Oh, do you want to think something funny? And then now I can't tell you.
Right.
But
why?
I just thought there, imagine I wrapped it up for your birthday.
You wrap it for my birthday, but then I've got to do that thing of where you can't, in front of your kids, you can't go, what the this? You've got to go, thank you, I love it.
That's even better.
Great, yeah.
Right, that's happening.
Teeth.
That's happening.
Right.
Okay, listen.
Can't wait.
I recently...
Can't wait to do my weights on the beach on a holiday with my stones. I can't wait.
It was worse watching them looking for them. Honestly, though.
So you had to look around for two. So you'd have to get two that are the same.
You had to find them first.
Of course, you've got to get two that are really similar. Otherwise, you're going to have different sized muscles. Oh, I can't wait for this. Oh, I can't wait to do this. I'm so excited. I might do it. We rarely go to the beach. I might do it with a sunbed. I might just bench press a sunbed.
Horrible. I have recently taken up to listening to the podcast again and plan to catch up as quick as I can.
Wow, thank you.
I'm currently on episode 185 and heard the story about the DJ that sprayed the crowd with a bottle of piss.
Yes, I do remember.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. This took me back to my late teens in the 90s and an incident in a nightclub I frequented quite regular. Remember, this was the early 90s when raving was a big scene and the majority of us were, let's say, under the influence. Drugs or for mugs. What? What?
Let's say implies that they're going to say something that's a bit of code.
Okay.
Let's say under the influence is describing exactly what they are.
Yeah. So it wasn't, yeah.
So if you could say, let's say, a bit chemically enhanced, that would be right.
Okay, I get you.
Most of us were, let's say, doing the drug. It's like it's like they've just gone straight.
Let's see.
Sorry, I wouldn't.
On drugs.
I wouldn't nip into the bathroom there. I don't know how to put this, but let's just say I've had a massive. Like, I had to change my trousers early on because let's just say I pissed me pants.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you pointed that out because I didn't notice. One particular night, I was enjoying the tunes and decided to get up on a podium next to the dance floor to have a dance.
There it is.
What?
Just pictures, just in my mind's eye, just up on the podiums, just chewing their
Late
face
90s.
off. Just,
well, listen.
Yeah.
I was up there for close to an hour, I would say.
Oh, God.
At one point, I remember looking down and thinking, why is everyone wearing spotty tops?
Oh, God.
Is this a new trend I've not heard of? I thought. Anyway, carried on dancing, and shortly after is when I noticed a metallic taste in my mouth. I headed to the toilets to check myself out in the mirror. I discovered that my mouth was full of blood. It turned out that I had been chewing on my tongue whilst dancing without realising and now look like a vampire after a feast. Drugs are for mugs.
So
it was in...
Yeah.
What? Listen, don't be guessing.
No, come on.
It was in that sobering moment that I realised why everyone was wearing spotty tops.
Oh,
yes. Whilst dancing, I was also whistling.
Why is whistling so much funny? I mean, we all knew, everyone listening, we all knew that the blood was flying out of the mouth. But whistling makes it so much funnier.
I've never been able to do that. Can you do that?
You decided to try it on here for the first time ever. That was
my mum can do it.
My mum can do it. Your mum can proper chav whistle.
She curls her tongue. How do you do? How do you do
I
it?
can't do it. I've looked on YouTube. It's definitely not like all 3 of your attempts were hilarious.
I just like to make the noise.
I can, yeah.
Oh,
I can't even barely do that.
I can't whistle.
I find it extreme. I'm sure we've talked about this before. Just obnoxious people who can just go like and just make
Oh,
the
what about that?
fucking loudest noise on the planet. So this person was
Well, they're
on
whistling.
drugs,
Yeah.
biting their tongue,
Yeah.
while whistling.
Yeah.
Whistle posse 1 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Blow your whistle, bitch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yes, while dancing, I was also whistling, not realizing I was showering the
Whistling.
poor people on the dance floor with a cocktail of blood and saliva.
That is it's like the fucking beginning of Blade. That is absolutely
I can't remember
disgusting.
the beginning.
You know the beginning of Blade?
I can't remember.
So the person goes into a nightclub. Spoiler
Right.
alert for anyone who hasn't seen Blade. Guy goes into a nightclub with a fit girl, and the sprinklers come on. It's because it's under an abattoir, and the sprinklers come on, and blood comes out the sprinklers, and all the vampires go wild. And then Blade comes in, and
Blade about vampires? I'm not trying to take the piss. I haven't seen it since it came out, and I think when it came out, I was too young to watch it.
so you haven't seen it.
Can we watch it again?
So you haven't seen Blade,
I have, but I don't remember.
right? So you have seen Blade, but you don't know it's about vampires.
Maybe I haven't
That's
seen
like
it.
watching Saving Private Ryan and not knowing it's about World War II.
Maybe I haven't seen it then. Oh my god, you will watch it.
It's incredible. It's amazing.
Okay.
They've
There's
just
so many
shelved-
films I need to see.
They've been trying to make because it's Marvel. It is actually Marvel, and they were trying to bring him the MCU, and they've just shelved. They were going to redo a Blade movie, and they've just shelved it. They've killed it, which is really upsetting. Little factoid for you: anyone who's watched Sinners, loads of the extras in Sinners are wearing costumes that were originally made for Blade, and they sold them.
Oh, we loved that, didn't we?
Sinners was unbelievable.
so good.
Incredible, incredible.
Right, no,
but yeah,
listen.
it's disgusting.
So
Horrible.
the UV lights of the club were showing all the spots on everyone's.
Disgusting. That is the worst. That is a bioweapon. That is disgusting.
I know.
That's worse.
Listen, I think it was a man, I think. Needless to say, I made a sharp exit and didn't return for some months. It also made me realise that narcotics are for fools and I never touched them again.
Well
We
done.
live and learn. Don't worry, Chris. I also think I should have been chucked in the sea after that night.
Thank you. Yes, and gargling with salty water would have helped the cuts on your tongue, just so you know.
Sound like you're speaking from experience.
I get a lot of ulcers.
Oh, yeah.
Next question.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Dearest Rosie and Chris.
Dearest.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Dearest Mamsie and Popsicle.
Dearest Rosie and Chris, I'm
Dear
writing you
Father.
I'm writing to you on the eve of my exploration across the seas.
Mm-hmm.
Come on then.
Finally, my moment has come.
Oh,
Long time listener here, first time emailer.
boom. Welcome.
I'm currently at work. I'm a self-employed cleaner and listening to the latest episode where you talk about knowing someone whose dad shaved their mom's pubes. I didn't know that it stayed in. But that's
Great.
fine.
Neither did I.
Um,
Not us. For anyone just listening for the first time or watching for the first time, not us. Someone wrote in about it.
Don't know. It was my friend. Well, she was not a friend. She was a school.
Oh yeah,
Colleague.
oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the Nickers thing. It was okay. Yeah, cool.
I used to work in Spain as a holiday rep.
Woo!
How long have you been repping? On a campsite. Do you remember when
On a campsite.
On a campsite.
Spanish campsite.
Spanish campsite.
I am generalizing here, but whenever someone says to me that they camped in a country that is hotter than here, I immediately feel like I need to go and have a shower. It makes my testicles feel hot.
Yeah, it would be hot. But some of the campsites have like lodges and stuff. So they're not all...
Again.
'Cause
like,
you-
when are we all going to just admit that sleeping anywhere that isn't in your house or a hotel is when are we going to admit this? Oh, we're a campsite, we've got lodges as well. Right, admit that the tent, and then admit that that next thing until you put some, get me?
This is
It's like
just
the fucking
you. This
little
is
pig.
just your
It's like the
opinion.
little pigs, the
You're
stick
a
one
little
falls.
pig. You're a
Wow.
spoiled little pig. I love it, me.
Nah,
I think
I'm
it's
not having it.
exciting.
It's not exciting. There's nothing
is.
exciting about it.
I think so. And apparently I've heard really good things about like Eurocamp and that.
Yeah, no chance.
Recently,
Absolutely no chance.
through people on Instagram, I've looked at Eurocamps. And Steph used to holiday at Eurocamp when she was younger in her dad's motorhome.
Great.
So there you go.
What shoes
Right.
did you wear?
Sorry?
What shoes did you have on?
Why do you want to know?
Was it that
Specials.
How are we then? Is this
So
horrible
she's a holiday
person
rep.
woke up sweaty as fucking Spain in a tent? Carry on.
He or she, I can't remember, sorry, is a holiday rep on a campsite. Or they, them, I don't want to leave anybody out.
Of course.
We used to do a customer barbecue, and one of my jobs was going around the site selling tickets and encouraging people to come along. Chris is dying inside.
Because barbecues. This is how pathetic I am, and I know I'm in the minority. I know I'm a pathetic, sort of pernickety tosser.
You're Mr. Pernickety.
Yeah, but like, you want to come to a barbecue? Like, again, a barbecue for how much you stink after a barbecue. I'm not going to go and sleep in a tent. Do you want to stink?
You're not in a tent. Would you listen?
This.
You're making me swear. I'm trying not to swear. You're making us swear.
Don't you?
Listen to this.
Censor yourself
I
for YouTube.
knocked on one caravan door. They're in a caravan.
That's much better. That's much better.
You dare. I love caravans.
Okay.
Where's that? Can you see our caravan?
Got a little
YouTube, by the
caravan
way. Caravan. You can't. Oh, you can in the wide.
You can on the wide.
There's the
a little
caravan. Love. I'm getting another motorhome. I might look at them today.
All right, good. Yeah. Good.
I'll go without you. Me and my mum will go.
Yeah, you'll take the kids, will you?
Yeah, I'll take the kids.
Oh, well, yeah, get you so high.
Yeah.
I will ship you off myself.
Yeah. Kate won't come.
Right, okay.
Kate's out.
Girl after me one heart.
I knocked on one caravan door and they shouted, "Come in, love." I tentatively,
Nice.
thank you, stepped through the door, looking around to see where they were shouting me from. Shouting for me from.
I think it made sense.
Okay.
Where they were shouting from.
Where they were shouting from.
There it is.
Of me from. I don't know. To my surprise, two heads popped up from the caravan couch where they'd been hidden by the dining table. The man said, "Don't mind us. I'm just doing the wife's bikini line." How much do you want to go to this campsite?
In a caravan.
How much do you want to go
Shaving
to this?
your partner's
place?
pubes in a caravan.
Why don't you shave my pubes?
Maybe. Shaving your partner's pubes in a caravan may be the worst holiday I've ever heard of. I'm not kidding.
This is like
Darling, hold my hand.
I'll not have a bad word against Jet too.
No, not at all. But that's just,
Right,
God.
listen. So, don't mind us. I'm just doing the wife's bikini line. Vom. He had a big razor as well. He had a big razor in his hand.
A rash.
I went immediately beetroot red and said flustered and awkwardly, "Oh, okay. I'm just selling the barbecue tickets. I can come back later. I can get them from the office," while backing out the door. The man insisted, No. We want some. Wait there.
Oh, he's a pervert.
And
He's
the
a
most
pervert.
awkward moment of my life ensued. Yeah. Where he went to get his money and I stood in the caravan living room with 4 sweaty barbecue tickets in my hand and his wife's vag out in the open air a mere 2 meters away. Goes without saying, I was looking anywhere else apart from directly at it, but I was extremely aware of its presence every second that I was stood there.
Right. Here's me question.
Yeah.
Did she give him a bollocking when that lass left? That lass or lad. When this person who sent the email in, when they left, did the wife go, "I can't believe you said that. You should have said we're doing something else. Said I wasn't well, blah, blah, blah." Or was she just like, "Oh, yeah." Because if she was like, "Oh, yeah," they are a couple of manky swingers.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
But don't mind us. I'm just doing the wife's bikini line on the couch in this rented caravan, or was it their own caravan? Because that's even worse.
I would assume it probably rented.
Go on the toilet.
Why? I'm sorry. Why can't you do our own bikini line?
Why aren't people? Yeah.
What's happening in the world? Disgusting.
Everyone gets off on different stuff. It might be their thing. But then if it's their thing and it's going to end up in shagging, why are you telling a stranger? Why are you stopping halfway to buy some barbecue tickets? Why are we buying tickets to a barbecue? There's my next question. What kind of shit is this?
It's sociable.
So if you're on that campsite and you don't,
it's social night.
It's not social, because if you're on that campsite and you don't buy the tickets, you've got to smell and watch the barbecue and just stand there going, "We didn't get any tickets.
Yeah, you can't go.
There was none left."
Mm-hmm. How long you been?
Close your nose. The wind's changed. Close your nose. Don't even smell this sausage.
Listen,
horrible.
I just want to know why they were doing it on the couch, on the settee.
Because
why wouldn't you do it in the bathroom? You need water.
Because the bathroom's fucking tiny.
But you need water.
He probably had a little cup. He probably had a little cup of water that he was dipping it in.
Dry shave.
Yeah.
So you think?
He had a little cup of water. He's going, and then he's dipping it in the water like that, and then he's going like that.
Are we the weird ones? Is this a thing?
I do not think we're the weird ones.
Okay.
No.
All right then.
I don't think we're the weird ones at all. I think that is very weird. Mm-hmm. So there.
She said no need to keep us anonymous because it's not her vag.
Still.
I'll not say it anyway though, just in case.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Hey, Chris and Rosie. This story is one I reluctantly tell as it makes people laugh, but I still hate it to this day.
Oh.
When I was at the awkward age of 12, good age,
Good.
I was absolutely desperate for a pet. I'd been asking for years and was repeatedly told no. And without any money of my own, I didn't have the freedom to buy anything myself.
Okay.
However, I did some research into incubating chicken eggs and thought I'd take it upon myself to hatch one out.
Oh, God. From the fucking fridge?
I grabbed one from the fridge. Well done. I grabbed one from the fridge and decided to keep it in my bra. 12. Got on. I did this for about 3 days, obviously not realising that by the time an egg has made it to the fridge, it is very unlikely to hatch.
Yeah.
But I had hope nonetheless.
Brilliant.
I was always a more different child at school, but was borderline arrogant about it because I didn't want to be like the other girls. This, however, was a step too far.
Yeah.
I walked into my English lesson and extended my arm to drop my bag on the floor. To my horror, I felt the egg dislodge from my bra.
Sorry, she went about her day.
To school. She left
To school?
with an egg in her bra.
One egg tit.
It must have. I've thought about this, and I think it's like here
In the middle.
in the middle.
Right, okay.
You know.
What a nutter.
But then this might not. So I don't know. So I felt the egg dislodge from my bra. It might be in the side. Drop
Yeah.
down my sleeve and smash onto the table.
Ah, right. It's up here.
It's up here.
Yeah.
I quickly tried to cover it, hoping maybe people didn't see. It was too late.
Smashing an egg on the table.
I heard one of the lads in a Scouse accent asking, "Why she got an egg?" But she's done it. Why she got an egg?
Why she got an egg?
Why she got an egg, miss?
Yeah.
I was frantically and loudly asking the confused boy next to me to stop staring at me and get the paper towels. Get the paper towels. Get the paper towels. Get the paper towels.
She got an egg.
Why she got an egg?
Why she got an egg?
Well, I love the Scouse accent, by
That's
the way.
brilliant.
Well, the egg was seeping through my fingers and starting to drip off the table. I told my best friend's fiance this a while ago, and now he loves to remind me of any chance he gets after a few drinks. Mistakes were made. It says here, what's your most embarrassing school story?
Oh,
Do you have
Christ. I've probably done them on here.
I know.
Fucking loads.
Do you have anything?
Oh, not off the top of me head. No. Nah, not off the top of me nut, like.
No.
Nah. You? I mean,
I've
you shot
told
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody needs to remembered
Yeah.
the time I myself at school. It was definitely when I went with no skirt on. That was pretty embarrassing.
Oh my God, I haven't told you. I don't
What?
think I've told you this. I nearly told you this the other week and then I didn't, so I got sidetracked. So on my last day of school...
Year 11?
Yeah, have I told you this?
I don't know.
My last day of school, year 11, we got signed out. You had to go and get signed out for some reason. It was like, sign yourself out. You know, the head of your year signs in, goes like, you know, thanks for coming to the school, bye.
Right.
And me and my mates got signed out in the science corridor, and then I walked out of the teacher's class, and I was like, come on! Like, we all like went, come on! Yeah. And another teacher came out and started bollocking with, right? And then the teacher who just signed us out came out and was like, what are you doing? And she was like, this teacher was like, oh, they were shouting in the corridor. And he went, right, get in here. And me and me 3 mates who'd just been signed out, who didn't actually go to the school anymore, had to sit in a year 8 science lesson just until he'd finished, and then he let us out. He basically detained her for about 45 minutes.
You could have said, I've left.
That discussion continued between my mates for the 45 minutes that we were sitting there going, we've left you now, we could just go. Well, I could. But there was something about it, like, because we weren't dickheads.
You're actually still at school.
We weren't dickheads. And it was like, well, what if we get up and go and he like unsigns us out? And because I could have just went, fuck off, mate, and walked out, but I'm not that guy.
No.
And I was never that kid.
No.
So like the coolest moment ever, American Pie was out, we think we're the guys, we're going to go drinking that night in the park or whatever.
Yeah.
Had to have an extra 45 minutes of a year 8 science lesson, just sitting there with all the year 8s. It was pathetic.
Well,
It was absolutely pathetic.
yeah, I loved school, you know. While you were saying all that, I was just thinking of being at school and I just loved it.
Gimp.
Loved it.
Gimp.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
You've been listening to this week's episode of Shagged, Married Annoyed. Thank you so much.
You've also been watching this week's episode of Shagged Married Annoyed on YouTube, so thank you very much for that. And we'll be back in your ears with more absolute bollocks next week. If you've got anything to send in, please send it to shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com.
And don't forget about the new extra episodes every
Yes.
Wednesday from the 16th of
On
July.
the 16th of July. There you go. That's your homework.